Hello, I'm back. Boop 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 boop. 1 second. Uh, okay. All right. We're going to update some builds on Warframe. I'm kind of bored today. Kind of bored. Didn't want to stream, but in the end, I turn on the stream button. Breachy, hey. Oberon. Looks like Ember is fine. Yeah, it looks like I updated this. I don't remember when, but this is the Think support build. Same. I don't see any changes. Think support's still fine. Tinky as fuck. Multi-layer survivability looks up to date to me. Next. Frost. Looks like up to date. Yep. Oh, wait. Is this still bugged? Bugged. What a shit fucking website. Next. Hildren. I mean, there's no point to me updating this. This was 41. That's like one update ago. Auburn doesn't need much building. It needs like every other Warframe. Where's this green and this is like, oh, it's 41.1. I need someone that is old. Is this still up to date? Looks like it's fine. Looks like I have to type all this shit down again. It's so bad. Yeah, it looks like all of this is up to date. It still says 41, 42, 41. Yeah, there's no point of touching this. Maybe there is no point of looking at builds. Breton Prime Incarnon has the most votes. Okay, why does the Alternox have the second most votes? What the hell happened here? It has 8 freaking comments 3 months ago. Are these people still talking about the Exilus? Do they know that you cannot do that? Holy shit, they all talk out of their ass without even knowing that doesn't work on Warframe. What a waste of fucking time. Ignis. I believe I'm going to make a new build for this thing, for new players and old players. Soonish. What the hell do people see on this thing? Tenora and this thing being up here is ridiculous. Weapon is still Temusido. 0 comments. There's nothing to comment here. Yeah, looks like I updated everything to 41. Maybe I should just wait a couple of months, couple of updates until I retouch all of this, because there's no point of there's no point of me looking back at this. "41, 42, 41, 42. Yeah, looks like we're fine. I was thinking of making a build video of this thing soonish. Like, can these people just... What about circular immersives versus secondary animate? Is Mercer just worst version of Cascadia Flare? For context, I'm using Yareli with Merlina Guardian and Arcane Avenger. Why using... If you're playing Yareli with Arcane Avenger, there's no point in using Enervate. This was a year ago. Time travels slow. Nidus build? The Nidus build is still up to date, even with the rework. No changes. He's not getting anything magical. Just some quality of life. That's still not going to fix Nidus. He doesn't belong in Warframe. I believe I made a YouTube video about this thing. When is this? 8 months ago? Why does it take 10 years to load? YouTube? Why does it take this long to load? Hey? Oh, this is a new player build? I'm not going to introduce new player builds anymore. I think I will only introduce new player builds on like Ignis and Excalibur. Now this is the only good build, and I don't believe we changed anything. Yeah, it's the same. So if I were to make a Chlorophyll build, it's just going to be the exact same mods. Yeah, it looks like it. Do people make a... This guy has a large amount of level cap. I'm still here. Like a... Yeah, there's nothing to change on Nidus. Where is he, even? I will make a Nidus YouTube video. No, I don't see myself making another one. There's no changes. The exact same thing. Is Nidus even here? He should be here. I don't see Nidus. Am I blind? There he is. What the fuck was happening? Yeah, I don't believe any changes is going to happen. They're going to use everything now, I believe. He's still going to use all of this. Still going to use these two. Maybe Bellicose, but that's also necessary now. You're going to build for strength and range. Hello. Yeah, there's no changes. There's no point of me making another one. I'm just hoping that Mesa gets something, but I don't believe so. I think the company's very lazy and they don't give a shit. They don't give a shit. All this looks like up to date as well, I assume. I might have to look into Incarnons. No. Looking at some of these Incarnons names, I might be done with these. Yeah, it looks like this is fine as well. Okay. I believe I updated Exodia Contagion. I think yesterday. Yep. Yeah, Exodia Contagion stuff is here. A YouTube video is coming out today. Yeah, I wrote everything here that you need to know. You can see the parts. Plus, a YouTube video is coming, so that might be a massive fix. Yeah, it doesn't look like we can look into any of these buildies. Is there anything here like my gold? No, everything is 41. I believe I made the Sonic Core build. It's still up to date. Stug Incarna is becoming a thing. When I forgot when this is coming out. I hope they release the Incarnon stuff with the new update. I don't believe they're going to. It will be awesome if they will. So we can mess around with some Incarnons. Um. Yeah, there's nothing to do. Let me play a little bit before I despawn, boys. Game is fucking boring. There's nothing to do. Kill 150 enemies with a secondary. Gotcha. Visit the dojo feature. Is this what it wants me to do? Oh, visit the feature dojo. Ah, okay. Let me see what Vio did. No, that's kind of nice. But Vio, everything is in the way. Like, we have to go around here. Yeah, this is very messy, I will say. And this is a really messy. Plus, there are the stairs, so you have to go around here. Oh, this is what he did. He made like a tower. Huh. Oh, this is all glass? It's transparent. Hey, dunes. Oh. Interesting. I mean, that works. Yeah. Okay. Pretty cool. Let me change the title. No updating builds because there's nothing to update. That's the title. Nice. It says visit featured dojo. What does that even mean? Ah, let's see. Cool. Large location as well. Looks nice. Huh. He used stairs here. Interesting. Um, I believe there isn't a lot of detail you can add to this, but it looks very empty around here and there. Oh, like, it's just Warframe. Okay, this is not a place you should go. Makes sense. Alright, next dojo. Let me see the other one. This one. Kiyatsu, hey. What is this? A Digimon? Or a Pokemon? There is an invisible wall here. Uh-huh. A Gengar. I don't care about Pokemon. Or Digimon or whatever that shit is. What the fuck? It's infested ground. There's like a tentacle thing that's coming out of the portal. I think I can see where they're going with this, but it just doesn't fit. The ground plus the alien. I think it's the colors. Yeah, you cannot change the colors. I think if you can change the colors, it will be much better. Trade. Holy shit. I'm out. This one? I think this is the next one. Oh, we are a pirate. Yar, ar, doo. Welcome, and it's in Russian or Polish or Romanian. No, it's Russian. I think this is Russian. Huh. Interesting. That's kind of cool. Huh. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's like cannons? Oh, shit. I cannot go here. Oh, there we go. The treasure room. You can also see the food. Okay, that's kind of cool. Can you go down? Oh, shit, you can. Okay, I kind of like this. It has creativity as well. Cool. Okay, next. Next we go this one. Excuse me. What? That's a cool. Okay. I do like this more. I like this more. No offense, VO, but putting a lot of stuff in one location just makes it very messy. Like this feels very comfier. And there's nothing in the way over here. The pathway. Oh shit, Loki's armed and ready. What's over here? I mean, this location isn't half bad, but I think ours is better. They have like interesting. So you go up here, which leads you to a dead end. Hmm. Next. He needs to be a little bit... Yeah. Onyx chapter. Instead of enjoying the Onyx chapter, reach out for Onyx Lich on Discord for more information. That's kinda cool. Like a door opens up in the hand. Cool. I do like how bright it is. It's very bright. Huh. Cool. Next. This one. Second to last. Whoa. That's quite interesting. Oh, shit. You cannot go. There's an invisible wall, I believe. No, there isn't. There we go. Whoa! Whoa, what the fuck was that? Whoa! It's a Vindigo. Oh, wow, that's cool. That's cool. This is the best one. Whoa, this is also cool. Um... The fuck? Let's go back to these large locations to see what these guys did. I think that Vindigo area was awesome. Game, please. Oh! Wow, okay. That's kinda cool. Space location. We have to go here. Use the teleport to get around easily. Oh, what do you mean get around easily? Lashin? Oh, that's what it's called. It's called Lashin. Ghastly. I think this is a Pokemon. Yeah, it's a Pokemon. Uh, cool. Cool. The blue screen of death. Oh, what the fuck? Wow, they did everything really well. I wonder how long it took them to make this. I feel like it was definitely a bitch for them to make this. I don't know what the hell this thing is. Maybe a piece of bread to fill in there while eating. Oh, wow, look at these guys. These guys are massive nerds. Oh my god, dude. It's so detailed. Cool. Next. I've been here. Next. Been there. Obstacle course? Huh. A giant moth? Huh. Let me do this again. Let's see if I can redo what I did a couple of minutes ago. Game, please, stop being a bitch. Alright, we're back here. Holy shit. Now I'm here in the obstacle course. Interesting. That's cool. I think the Vindigo was awesome. Lasher. Let's do the last one. This one. Airship, Forest Guardian, Purge of Factory. Okay. Forest Guardian. A giant mechanical spider. I don't know, Lasher was way too good. Airship. Oh, this is kind of cool. Reminds me of Valorant airships. Alien Queen. Is this supposed to be a xenomorph? No, not really. Genjutsu? Is this supposed to be Naruto stuff because of the eyes? Cool. The Oracle knew. Xenomorph new. Huh. Hey, that's a xenomorph. Cool. Cool. WARFRAME Legends. Is this supposed to be like a grave? Iron Frost new. What the fuck? Huh. That's well done. No, I'm not interested in hounds. Citizen of the Leaf. Naruto. Torn of Silence new. That's the one I've been at. Collector's Edition new. Collector Edition? No Collector's Edition. Clan Storage. Cool. Oh. That's cool. Let's see here. I'm going to buy something. There you go. Money when spent, well spent. Kill 150 enemies with a secondary weapon. Okay. Kill 20 enemies while riding a K drive. Okay. Does this count with Yareli? Venus Penis. Xenomorph Warframe. Oh, wait, I don't have... Ah, whatever. Are they going to teleport here? Boy, you don't wanna... You don't even wanna know what MOAs are about. I have a MOA. I don't care about MOAs. Where the fuck are these assholes? Dude, I'm on a K drive video game. You need to count. Doo 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 doo. No. That was my kill. Stop getting stuck. Dude, K drives are shit. Okay, I need a little bit more kills. Okay, we're done. Yeah, I only needed 20. I only needed 20, and that's it. 20 and we're done. Next one. Gain standings. Okay. Spy missions. Alright, let's do spy missions. I believe it's time to play Loki! Nah, I'm just kidding. Octavia. Spy missions. Which one am I going to do? Which spy mission am I doing? Let's do Earth spy missions, shall we? Wukong is smelly. It smells. So when you toss this, how does this work again? I forgot. Oh yeah, you jump on it. Do do do. Do 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 do. I wish I didn't switch to regular path. But whatever. Do 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 do. Be or not to be? Game, please. I have to do this shit 2 times. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Two more times after this. Why did I pick this map? Earth sucks. I'm switching to Corpus. Cool. That was a waste of time. Oh. Ivara, what? Oh yeah, they made Ivara easier now. Yeah, they made her farm much easier now. Alright, next spy mission. Pluto. I think it's time. Where's the Pluto spy mission? I don't remember. Is there even a spy mission on Pluto? There's no spy mission in Pluto? Oh, you pussy. Let's do this one, shall we? What the fuck? This also doesn't have a spy mission? Let's do Saturn, shall we? Hey, this shit exists. I got PP. I haven't used PP in so many years. PP. PP. PP, 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 PP. PP, PP, PP. This used to be the best secondary weapon. And now it's not even top 50. No, maybe it's top 50, but it's not even top 20, I will say. This thing was beautiful. Oh no! They know where I am. Stupid bitch. Cool tier list. When I feel like it, I just don't feel like working on it. Tier list takes time, and I just don't feel like doing that. Test the Falco for me. I don't even know what bug you're talking about. Bounce bug? Every glaive works like shit. Because the bounce system is garbage. I believe you're talking about that. That one. Where it just bounces somewhere else, doesn't bounce to enemies. If you're talking about that, I don't believe they fixed that. Because every other glaive has the exact same problem. If you're talking about how Falcor, like, seeks enemies, that's part of Falcor's passive. I don't know exactly what you are aiming at. Kiatsu. Oh. Alright, one more spy mission. All the rebound mods don't disable punch through. Interesting. So that's the bug. I have to use Falcor to see. But I don't even know how to freaking use that. Because Falcor's bounce is random. This bitch immediately sounded the alarm, you fucking pussy. Man, Greniers are a bunch of pussies. Holy. I'll check it out after this. Oh! Evil guy. Am I done with the secondary stuff? Oh shit, I am. Okay. We're done with the secondary stuff. I'm stuck. Alright, a final spy mission. Let's see. Warframe Fall Core. Hotfixes. The last hotfix Falcor got was 5 years ago. So now let's see if Falcor got any changes for the glaive part. There is a 10-month-old edited 4 months. What is this? Falco is currently bugged to have infinite punch through on fully charged throw that is disabled by volatile mods, leading to considerably less bounces, explosions than expected. On a fully charged throw, the glaive will pass through enemies without bouncing or exploding, results to huge DPS loss. And this has been a thing for quite a while. And the only way to fix it is by throwing Falker at the ground or wall. Fucking classic D. Don't worry, Kiyatsu, give them like 10 years. They'll fix it. In 10 years. Gain total of 5,000 standings across all syndicate factions. What do you mean by this? Didn't I play the game yesterday a lot? What do you mean I didn't get any syndicate factions points? Oh, it could be that I maxed out. Ah. Give them like 10 years. It took them like 10 years to rework Valkyr. Give them another 10 years to fix glaives. Give me that. This game keeps refusing to give me Shaper Guardian maps. I don't want to play anymore. SSF sucks. Yeah, SSF just takes everything way longer, dudes. You have to... The game has like 13 years of content. It's not really designed for SSF anymore. It just takes way too long to do anything. When PoE 2 comes out, SSF is more durable over there. But once PoE 2 also has like multiple years of content, it's going to be just miserable to play SSF. That's like every ARPG. Damn, maybe Melee 4.0? Yeah. When that shit happens. Complete 8 Railjack missions. I rather eat assholes. Free a capture Solaris using a granite crown. Isn't this guy like here? If Railjack exterminates are fast, I might do that. Where are these dudes? My voice is dying because I was making a YouTube video for an hour. Took me an hour. Alright, so if I was one of those captured assholes, where would they be? Here? Hey! Oh, never mind. Son of a bitch. There we go. We out. That was quite easy. For being 7,000, that's like the fastest one. There we go. Alright, let's do Railjack Exterminate. Clear Railjack boarding party without your Warframe taking damage with a Railjack and mission exterminate stuff. It seems like I'm doing Railjack. I got 2 Railjack missions. They're both kinda worth doing. I just have to hope for boarding party. Alright, give me boarding party. You shall give me that. As fuck! I'm a Revenant. I am the Revenant. Yawn. Alright, give me the boarding party. You shall give me the thing I want. Did I get a boarding party? Hey, we're done. Nice. Let's do exterminate. Okay, somehow I was missing that. Dude, How is this fast, dudes? I mean, this is fast on Railjack standards. Why is this guy so tanky? Also, what is this hitbox? Like, I'm shooting directly at this, but it's shooting above it. Holy fuck, that was like the hardest thing I ever did in this game. Oh my god, just blow it up. Wait, it didn't kill it? Oh man. Cool. I don't have any energy. Also, this is ridiculous. Why is the sensitivity this ridiculous? Yeah, this takes way too long to do. Also, I don't know why is my damage so shit against everything. Maybe there's a low-level exterminate mission without me doing all of these steps. Because this takes way too long to do. $102 enemies on a regular path mission? What the fuck? Level 38. I mean, sure. There you go. What do you press again? I forgot. Wasn't there an item you press to like teleport back home? Oh, there it is. It was just not there for some unknown reason. It's just way too slow. No, it's not. It's not about me clearing. It's just way too slow. I have to kill those 2 freaking ships every time to enter. That's fucking garbage. Remove that. Remove that. Just turn it into a normal exterminate mission. Not exterminate with 2 more steps. Fuck that. No wonder Railjack is fucking dead. I will delete Railjack. Railjack, Arcwing, all this garbage. K-Drive, like that shit should just be removed. And abandoned. Scrapped. Bada bing, bada boom. You know, boys? Let's see. I don't need to play Revenant. I'll play Saren. I'll play Hildren. So I can spam abilities. What level is this? This is a smaller. Wait, Earth is that large? Oh, I didn't play Earth. The fuck did I click? Everything is skirmish. I believe skirmish is faster. Level 15 to 20. This should be faster. Skirmish should just go around and kill shit. Fucking Steve had to implement freaking Arcwing and Railjack. What the fuck just happened? Hello? What the fuck happened? Does anybody know what the fuck is happening? Huh? Okay. The fuck? The fuck was the bug? I believe this is it with skirmish. You just do... Oh wait, you have to do exterminate missions, right? It says exterminate. No, it says railjack missions. Oh, okay. We Gucci. Yeah, this is much faster. I just spam her freaking skirmish. Skirmish to Hildren and it's just going to go mega fast. Tactical Potato made a YouTube video. What is this? Some meme YouTube video. Okay. Some meme stuff. No memes. Jack. Doom. I'm coming for you. There's nothing you can do. Next. Skirmish. Ugh. Nice. Wide homed all the way over there. You boys fucked up. See ya. The Hildra makes this easy. She just gives this thing infinite freaking energy. No shitty feeding the ship. Lavos creates a cooldown. Hildren doesn't. She can spam a couple of times. Where are the enemy? Why are they all spawning like in weird locations? Oh, you didn't reset my fucking... You pussy. It didn't reset my shield. It's keeping the multiplier on shields. You video game. So I have to leave the mission? Yeah, I cannot use my abilities now. Devs! No, he's not better. Hildren is still better than him. He makes a cooldown. You cannot spam. Oh, we're not done? So I have to wait, or I can just leave? It's better for me to just leave and re-enter. That's a bug, Kayatsu. I literally said it's a bug. It doesn't reset my shields. That's like getting bugged in Warframe and saying the whole game is bugged. When you just have to leave the mission and re-enter. It doesn't reset. But now it's going to reset. Hey, Sniper. Railjack is mid. Railjack's whole existence now is to do weeklies. Game? Hello? We can also do Garuda. Garuda might be even the best one. Yeah, I think now Garuda might be even better. When I think about it, I think Garuda is the best one. Yeah, this might be the best one. Fuck Hildren. Do. One down, one more to go. Goodbye, sir. Did I turn off in-game sound? No, I just forgot to turn it on OBS. Where are you going? Come back here. That one tapped your fucking... I mean, this guy is level 8, so who cares? Do. There you go. Boys, now you have sound. You were deaf the whole time. 2 more. 2 more to go. Dude, if they ever release a... what do you want to call it? Railjack content, this is pretty much what I'm going to play. I will just play Garuda and pilot the ship. Didn't they say they're going to do something with Railjack? I think the next update is Railjack update, right? I'll just play Garuda and freaking spam missiles. We have to wait 1 more month, boys. 30 days. I don't care about Riven's buying them. I think I sold my Vectus Riven like long time ago for like 200 plat. I don't care about Rivens. I never did. I will never do, and never will. I don't care about plat right now. I have a bunch of stuff I can sell, like arcanes. When Mesa Heirloom comes out, I will just sell my Cascadia Flare. Not Cascadia Flare, Hotshot for 450 plat. Can I use your Rivens? You can buy it from me. You can buy it from me. What do you mean use my Rivens? I barely even have any Rivens. Barely have any. That's it. And there we go. Oh. That was fast. 2 minutes per mission. Or 1 minute and 30 seconds. I think Garuda made it mega fast. Okay. So bada bing bada boom. We are very close to this thing. 3 more missions. Let's play Mosquito. Let's just do this fast. Do I take clams? I only take plat. I only take plat. Whenever I care about plat. Right now I don't care about plat. I have like 6k platinum and I don't really know what to do with it. I mean, I will buy the skins. Maybe not the Dante skin. I have to see his weapon. If he gets like a book weapon skin, I don't care about the whole skin. I will buy a heirloom. Mesa heirloom looks sassy. I don't know what else we're getting. Oh yeah, we're getting the proto skins. I don't care about those. So it looks like I'm just going to buy one skin. That's like minus 400 plat, I assume. It's going to be like 400. I want new weapons. I want the new arcanes, man. I just want new arcanes. I hope they release like augments as well. We're getting a dev stream before the update. So I hope I see some interesting arcanes.
Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
He's safely in my hands. One more mission.
I am pleased with your
Pika,
performance.
my fashions? You haven't touched my fashions in a very long time. I think they're all the same. If you were to look at all of my Warframe YouTube videos, they all look the same. Our last mission.
You are here
I'm just here to game. You know, I just want to play the game.
and extract our
I don't care about the fashion and making my dojo freaking interesting. I just want character progression. And to farm and game.
success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
What the Sigma? Oh, Ember's booty. Ember's booty. Can I join your clan? You have to message me. In game. You do this. And then type whatever. You just want Shaper Guardian's map. I don't remember where you farmed that stuff. I think it's you have to spec into the Atlas tree and you have to do like T16s or something. Is that it? I need 1,000 points to get Velox. Conclusion. What are we doing? Complete a defense mission reaching at least 12 waves. I will rather just AFK for 10 minutes. I will play Geyer. I'll do a route at this because I'm bored. So we're going to meme with Cyclone. Alright, we have to do a clam mission. Time to waste 10 minutes of my life helping out the retarded Grenier. That's literally what it is. Time to help out a retarded Grenier. I'm struggling how to play Nyx for a couple of days. I feel I can play her at any... playstyle. You just need the augment for her 4. You cannot say that? Yes, you can. Retarded? You can say that. Don't let the internet brainwash you and push that agenda into real life. It's not good. Where do I have to go again? This guy. I'm here. How does this clan need any help? Here we go. I'm the internet? No, not really. Alright, clan. Time for you to waste my time. 10 minutes of this. $10 minutes of this shit, boys. Does this count? No. Nope, you do not get any stacks. Alright, turn on this ability and now we just... Now we just spend 10 minutes not doing anything. Watch the animal of helping out a retarded good Guineer. Clem's existence is kinda cool and kinda stupid in the same time. It's a guy that used to play Warframe. He passed away. But he played Warframe. And he was saying Clam, and he created a Clam, which is a Grenier, but made him retarded. And I'm like, what the fuck? Doo-doo. So I'm getting like barely any points. Now I think about it, the secondary passive of Rauta is Garbaggio. It only works on Kalervo. And it gives you like 7 more seconds of combo duration. Kalervo doesn't care about combo. I'm sorry. The guy has heavy attack efficiency. The guy focuses on heavy attacks. And his fourth ability generates fuck ton of combo. So there is no point to combo duration passive. Another worthless passive by D. Yeah, Grenier is decaying. Yeah, Grenier's story is they're decaying. They're becoming dumber and iller. That guy in Neptune, I forgot his name. The water, whatever you call it, planet. The guy where you farm Equinox. He tries to find a solution to cure the disease. But then we came and freaking killed him. We're the bad guys. Are we the baddies? I think he's called Tyler Gregor or something. Clem? What are the odds of him saying that? Fucking timing. They're not assholes. We're also bad guys. Everybody's a bad guy here, to be honest. Corpus are assholes. Grenier, Infested, Orican, Tenno. We all assholes. Will I try Subnautica 2? I don't like that game at all. It just feels like a generic survival game that is in the water and you just go from location to location. And there's like a giant leviathan that you just have to ignore because they just exist to slow you down. I don't like it. It was just like, alright, you find a recorder that tells you a blueprint, you go back to base, you make the blueprint, you get another recorder, then you go to that recorder, then he tells you about a blueprint, then you go back to base, make the blueprinting, then you get another recorder, and it's just you following recorders. Looks like a very generic survival game to me. Plus, Subnautica 2 is a complete downgrade to Subnautica 1. UI and some details they completely ignored and removed. And it has the exact same progression like Subnautica 1. The exact same. Lazy developers. Instead of making a proper sequel, they literally just copied from the prequel to sequel. I think developers are now mega lazy, man. I don't like that. Some developers use like AI. Why, man? There's one thing I despise about developers, especially newer developers, when they try to use a expensive engine and takes them like years to make a game and that game is filled with problems. Like it's lacking so much shit, but it looks like decent. I don't like that. Instead, it's better for developers to like focus on the game than the graphics, than the game. To me, graphics are always going to be a plus. Alright, if the game is good and the graphics are good, that's a plus. Make their own engine will take... Dude, no. Making your own engine? I just don't want developers to use Unreal Engine. Unreal Engine is a garbage engine. It runs like shit. They don't want to make their own like textures and details and shit, so they take Unreal Engine's like free stuff. There we go. There we go. We got the last mod from the Nightwave. Velux. Alright, let's try this out. Let's see how it works exactly. Shall we? For example, look at that Slave the Spire game. The game doesn't look that amazing, but it's a good game, right? You don't need to focus heavily on graphics, on anything. Look at Terraria, for example. I mean, Terraria is old. Look at, like, I don't know. What's that other game? The Vampire Survivors game. Like, it doesn't even... You don't need to put effort. Just make the game better, not the freaking graphics better. This weapon blows cocks, so I will just do this. So, this is the mod. Give me creeping bullseye for a second. Give me this and this. Multi-shot doesn't work. That's lame. Multi-shot doesn't work at all. That sucks. So it's going to just take you longer to get this. I assume this works. Multi-shot will just make stacks go faster, dunes. But now it doesn't work, so you just have to go for fire rate. Um... 1.6. 1.1. 1. This is going to give us maximum ammo for ammo economy, if we ever need it. We have punch 3. We we have reload speed. Magazine size. I don't have polarity. Um, hold. 137. 1 second. Fire rate. So on hit, you gain points ability strength up to 60 max considering in your next ability cast. That's still going to make it faster, dudes, and you get less ammo. That's why multi-shot is quite nice. Look how long it takes for you to get 60. Looks like punch through doesn't work as well. No, it works. Does it? No, it doesn't. Punch through also doesn't work. Punch doesn't work. Multi-shot doesn't work. That's lame. It's just going to take longer to get. Kinda garbage. It just takes longer. It's going to be faster than the book. That's for sure, but it's just going to I mean, the weapon is overall garbage. And you're not turning it completely garbage just to get a 60% ability strength. You have to butcher your whole secondary slot. It's not even mandatory for anything. It's just pointless addition of power creep. I mean, that's like nice for Visp, I guess. If we ever do like stationary gameplay content. $66. Nah. Revenant, I don't believe you get much from this. $21, you get 3 more charges. I mean, that's fine. Ash, no. Brawn, no. Citron, technically, not really. She doesn't need it. Dante has the book. Frost, not really. Frost is iffy with that. Garuda, Kara. Grendel, horrible. It's only on one cast. How does this work with her? Um. Okay. Okay. Precision Intensify is still bugged on this lady. It works on her, but do I want to do this? Nobody needs this or Grimmer. I don't know why did they make a mod for a garbage weapon. Like, you could give this thing some kind of power creep, but instead they gave something that doesn't make the weapon powerful. Like the game, not the game. The weapon is freaking dog shit. Velox is clear wise, D tier, single target wise, between D and C tier. It's that bad. This is a very generic garbage weapon. Like, looking at the stats, the only compliment I will give this thing is the stations. That's it. This is horrible, horrible, generic, horrible, slow. Like, these stats here. I will rather use something like Oxomati. Look at Oxomati. Has slightly higher magazine size, slightly slower fire rate, better riven dispo, faster, higher, much higher, and it has like slightly less toll damage, but this here rewards you more than 14 cruel chance and 2x crit damage, plus the stash chance. Stash chance on a fully automatic single target pistol is useless. Or you make these weapons crit, or you don't make them at all. And the D decided to make a status. Like, really bad stats. Like, weapons that are like 8 years old have better stats than this thing. Can you show me a Excalibur build that can do negative billion damage? I have to use like layers of buffs, and enemies need to be inflicted by multiple status effects, need to be inflicted by 10 stacks of viral damage and all that shenanigans. I don't do damage cap stuff. I don't care about damage cap. Like, if I see 1 million damage on a weapon, that weapon is, to me, fine. You're doing negative damage is useless in this game. Because most of these enemies don't even have 1 million health. So you see those big numbers, means nothing to you. Just pointless freaking dopamine. Unhealthy, pointless dopamine. Let me just think. Jade. I mean, it's better for her to use the book. Calervo just feels awful. Mesa, no. Nidus, kinda. Roxia can, but she can also use the book. And it's better for her to use the book, to be honest. Octavia is better for her to use the book. Revan is better for him to use the book. Rhino is better for him to use the book. Severgot, it's so much better for him to use the book. Stynex is better for him to use the book because he spams a lot. Volt is better for him to use the book. No, I just don't see this being that good on anything. It's just pointless. Venato augment looks cool all of a sudden. I mean, that's the only one that gave it power. But Enervate on these weapons is never good. On these weapons, Enervate is never good. Because these weapons suck at damage. And Enervate does give you damage, but doesn't give you the damage you need, like raw damage. And you need to feed these weapons raw damage, and Enervate doesn't do that. Plus, the way you generate Enervate stacks is just way too slow. For a single target automatic pistol, Enervate to me is always going to be the best with chaining weapons because they hit multiple enemies and generate much faster Enervate stacks, and it fits those weapons more than any single target PPR. It just doesn't fit at all. It just doesn't fit at all. Like, it just makes sense to use Enervate on this thing compared to anything else, even without the high curl damage. Using Enervate on Brock and this, it's just awful. Like, on this thing, makes sense. Psychron, it makes sense. Atomos. Dual Toxoses because they chain. This thing shoots ridiculously fast, but it's a beamer. Okicore. Velox. No, Velox got like... They jammed the whole middle finger up his ass. That's pretty much what they did. I don't know, I don't see myself making a YouTube video about this thing. Because Merciless doesn't work, Multisha doesn't work, just going to take it, just going to be slower to get the stacks. You're definitely going to use anemic agility. You're definitely going to use ammo stuff. Not this one. This. Where's the other one? Oh, wait. This. This. More fire rate, I guess. Yeah, looks like more fire rate. Boom. 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 There we go. And maybe use Deadhead for weapon recoil. Love your builds, thank you. We'll live for the dopamine. So, I believe this is the build. Ammo economy, massive fire rate. Easily capping everything you need. Yep. Also, the way this works, it's kind of bugged. Yeah, this is a simulacrum bug with Hildren. I think this is caused because of precision intensify, and these never going to rework precision intensify. Not rework, just freaking fix it. What do you think about trying to make a multi-status build with Temple and the guitar? This weapon already has multi-status. It's by holding right click. Oh god, I forgot how it feels like ass to play him. I'm doing this. You don't need a large amount of statuses on this guy. As any start, it's kind of outdated. It was nerfed way too much, it's outdated. I made a YouTube video about Zenistar. You use the magnetic mod Vortex to pull enemies into the into Zenistar. I believe this is the build. Maybe you remove Trick Mag for something else? Because we reached 61.54. Right, so this is going to take this is going to easily cap it to the max. Maybe just leave this as it is. 520 isn't half bad, to be honest. Hey, thank you for... I don't know what that currency is, but thank you for the 100. Thank you. Thank you. Here's a heart. The Zenistar, it's kind of outdated, mostly because the game's power creep moved forward, and Zenistar is stuck in the past. You need to use like layers and layers of buffs. Like you have to use something like Kullervo's Wrathful Advance just to give it a large amount of damage. Kullervo. Yeah, Kullervo, Wrathful Advance. Some people use like Ivara's Navigate. Yeah, you can do stuff. It works with influence. But the damage numbers aren't really that high because they kinda messed up. They didn't mess up, they kinda nerfed it. But they're not allowing some systems to work, like combo. If I remember correctly, this doesn't work with combo. There we go, Vortex. I wish it was better. Into the grinder. I believe I had a skin on this thing. Yeah, there we go. There we go, I forgot about this. You make it huge. This is a bug they left. Way back when Chroma came out. The Chroma skin. Heavy Blades have had this bug. And they just left it because community really liked it. The community really liked it and they just left it. It was only on Zenistar. But it's just way too big. It's a bug, but they left it. You can also notice that my hands are clipping inside the handle. Because it's way too big. I wish this was a bug on every heavy blade, but it's not. It's not. It's only on this. Oh yeah, I never tried this. Let me just check something. Clervo, how do you work with this thing? Okay. Let's see how he works with this. Okay. It's quite nice. Even this is freaking nerfed heavily. Like, this is Clervo. But it hits hard. It's still hitting them really hard. Like, this guy survived and he took like, what, 600,000? Yeah, 600,000. Oh. So we're done with Velox. Tomorrow, what the hell am I releasing tomorrow? No, I'm releasing today the Exotic Contagion build. Tomorrow, where is my list? Let's see here. Maybe I will release Wolf Sledge. Is it time for Wolf Sledge? Wolf Sledge. There it is, Wolf Sledge. Let me read what you boys typed. What augment would you want to see in Temple for any other frame? I think Temple is good mod. The tone, his guitar will be cool. I don't know. I don't know. I think Jay didn't get an augment. Dante didn't get an augment. Who else didn't get an augment? Roxia. Kume still didn't get an interesting augment. Site 9 didn't get an augment. So we have to wait for those guys. Those guys are freaking old. Even if... I believe Jade and Dante doesn't really... They don't really need an augment. Roxia will kind of like an augment. But I have to figure out what to remove. I believe this is going to be the build. Wolf Sledge is a meme. It's like a meme glaive. It functions like a glaive, but it's not really a glaive. You cannot use the glaive stuff. And I believe this is the build. Yeah, you have to use this. Companion tier list? Never. I don't like making companion build videos. I never did one. I don't see myself ever making companion build video. I will just link like my overframe build, overframe companion build, and that's it. Gaia augment for Folly. Oh, Gym augment. Oh, Gym augment for Folly. I read this Gaia. Yeah, I might release this. I have to release Falcor as well. I have to release Falcor stuff. Let me just check something. Okay, this thing is fast. This bitch overdrive. Whirlwind. You need to use volatile quick return. So with volatile quick return, it goes up to 9 meters. So this thing has 6 meters? Interesting. I thought it was 5 meters, but no. Sledge is better than Coda Hammer? Sledge? Wolf Sledge? You're talking about this thing is better than this? I don't know if it's better than this. If you ignore the passive, then yeah, it's kinda... Nah, it has good stats. Oh, the follow-through. But both of them have horrible follow-through. I remember I did this build. Not the biggest fan. The build works, it just... I don't know, who the fuck likes this? I hate Doughty. Doughty's existence. Ugh. I have to release this sooner or later. Gas Blast. And Bounce. And Kiyatsu said this still isn't fixed. Yeah, it's still not fixed. Options explode, disables punch through. It doesn't disable punch through. I believe it's a old system and I don't believe D is going to touch this. That's why they're ignoring. Yeah, you can see the moment I toss this, it just pierces these guys immediately. So it doesn't really disable punch through. You see that? It just went through the guy. It should immediately hit this guy and bounce to this guy. But it doesn't do that. Which is quite lame. Wish it was usable. You can only use it with Seren. Concealed Explosion Seren. I made a build video of this thing quite a while ago. Concealed Explosion Seren. This is something I use sometimes. You do stuff like this. But it isn't really Hikao doing something. It's more Concealed Explosions, Toxin Lash doing something. Hikao is just here for fast reloads and fast projectiles. Fast attacks. I need to make a YouTube video again. I kinda need to. I think some people are still maybe don't know about this thing's existence. It's a very messy, very ugly build that works. Hue Hue. Didn't I have a ribbon for this thing? Holy shit, I have a ribbon for this. 2 of them. And I rolled this thing 18 times? I'm crazy. What am I spending my time on? So yeah, today I'm going to release, after the stream, what is it called? Exotic Contagion? Exotic Contagion? Hey, dudes. Which one? So Exotic Contagion today. Tomorrow I might release Wolf's... not tomorrow. The next day is going to be Wolf Sledge. Then after that I might release like Hockey Core. And all of this is finished. I don't know what to play. Maybe I will do Resident Evil 2 Remake. I was thinking playing like Resident Evil 2 Remake until the new update. Because there's nothing to do in Warframe. And I get all the things I want. I'm done with the Nightwave for now. When is the event finished? So the event is over in 12 days. So let's hope in 12 days the update is coming out. So this is the only thing left. Okay. The most brain-dead loadout I have? I don't know. Hildren? Not really.
Tenno, a new alert has begun. It will be marked on navigation.
I don't play Void Cascade. But I will play other video games. But yeah. That's it for now, boys. Maybe I will stream tomorrow, maybe not. Maybe I will prepare Resident Evil 2 Remake tomorrow. Maybe I will do that. There's nothing to do in Warframe. I looked into some builds. I did my Nightwave stuff. I complained the game has no content. But yeah, that's it for now, boys. Thank you yet again, everybody, for watching. Thank you. See you all tomorrow, maybe for Resident Evil 2. Or maybe something else. Thank you, boys. GG's, everybody. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.